Once the internet's favorite love story, Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively now find themselves in the middle of Hollywood's darkest storm. Their picture-perfect image is cracking under the weight of lawsuits, whispers of on-set feuds, and fractured friendships. From shocking rumors of a clash with Robert Downey Jr., to Blake's explosive legal battle with Justin Baldoni, to silent tension with Taylor Swift and vanishing Instagram posts, every headline feels like another blow. Once untouchable, they now stand under relentless scrutiny. So how did Hollywood's golden couple get here? Let's unravel the drama from the very beginning. Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively were once the couple that seemed invincible. For years, their relationship was the internet's favorite fairy tale: funny Instagram posts, cheeky birthday jokes, glamorous red carpet appearances, and a genuine chemistry that made them one of Hollywood's most adored pairs. But today, that perfect image is showing cracks. The first spark of drama came with the lawsuit involving Justin Baldoni over the film It Ends With Us. Baldoni accused Blake and Ryan of humiliating and aggressive behavior behind closed doors, claiming that Ryan had berated him during a tense meeting. According to the complaint, Ryan accused Baldoni of fat-shaming Blake after the actor asked a trainer how much Blake weighed in preparation for a stunt scene. Baldoni insisted he only asked out of concern for his injured back and safety on set, but the situation spiraled. The trainer told Blake, who told Ryan, and soon the confrontation became heated. Witnesses described Ryan as furious, cornering Baldoni with accusations. The tension escalated so much that Blake reportedly threatened to quit the film unless things were handled her way. Her stance was clear: it was either her terms or nothing at all. That battle not only fueled the lawsuit, but also began reshaping public perception of the couple. Suddenly, their carefully crafted image of humor and lightheartedness collided with allegations of control, ego, and behind-the-scenes tension. But that was only the beginning. Not long after the Baldoni drama made headlines, whispers started swirling on social media about Ryan's behavior on the set of Avengers: Doomsday. Fans noticed rumors pointing to a supposed feud between Ryan Reynolds and none other than Robert Downey Jr. The story spread like wildfire. Ryan had allegedly made remarks about Robert's wife, Susan Downey, which Robert supposedly answered by firing back about Blake. The gossip escalated online, with some even claiming the two almost got into a physical fight on set. Speculation intensified when people pointed out Robert's close friendship with Scarlett Johansson, Ryan's ex-wife. The timing of Ryan and Blake's relationship, overlapping with the end of his marriage to Scarlett, has always been controversial among certain fans. Some suggested Robert never forgave Ryan for how that relationship ended. One user on X wrote, "RDJ couldn't stand him after what he put ScarJo through. You can never be Iron Man, being a joker like Deadpool suits you." The feud rumors seemed believable because of Ryan's alleged temper in the Baldoni incident. People began saying, if he could yell at Baldoni, why not RDJ too? However, TMZ quickly debunked much of the gossip. According to their insiders, Ryan and Robert had never actually met in person at that point. They knew each other only from afar, even collaborating in a fantasy football charity league during the pandemic. Sources insisted Ryan respected Robert greatly and even considered bringing him in for a cameo in Deadpool and Wolverine. Far from enemies, the two were described as friendly. Still, rumors don't need truth to spread. Fans latched onto the drama, and soon every little action by Ryan or Blake was being dissected. One of the biggest red flags to the public was Ryan's Instagram activity. Observant fans noticed that several of his posts featuring Blake had quietly disappeared. This was shocking because their playful posts had always been a staple of their public relationship. For years, they made headlines for teasing each other on birthdays, posting funny tributes, and sharing candid moments. But in 2024, when Blake's birthday arrived, Ryan posted nothing. Silence. Fans quickly asked, why would Ryan delete photos of Blake, and why wouldn't he post on her birthday, when he always did before? Was it a sign of marital trouble? To make things even messier, Ryan later added a new photo of Blake in a photo dump, almost as if to silence speculation. But the damage was done. The internet had already decided something was off. And then came the friendship fallout. For years, Blake Lively was famously close with Taylor Swift. Their families were intertwined, their kids adored Taylor, and fans saw them as inseparable. But after the Baldoni lawsuit, Taylor's name was dragged into the controversy, with claims that Blake tried to use her celebrity friendships to push for certain script changes. When Taylor was reportedly subpoenaed, the friendship appeared strained. By the time Taylor announced her engagement to Travis Kelce, nearly all her famous friends rushed online to congratulate her, except Blake. The silence was deafening. Fans immediately speculated the friendship was over. Theories grew stronger when news leaked that Taylor's upcoming album featured a song titled "Ruin the Friendship" on track 6. Was it about Blake? Another track, cancelled, also had people wondering if Taylor was sending a message. Adding fuel to the fire.
Point where something can be about me, like my name can be in the actual headline, and it can still be none of my business. Okay? People can be out here, people might be out here doing too much.
Just shaking ass.
Doesn't mean I have to do a damn thing.
Yeah.
We live in such a social media
Taylor spoke on a podcast about how she could be named in headlines about drama that had nothing to do with her. Many fans took this as subtle shade toward Blake and the Baldoni situation. Once again, Blake and Ryan were in the spotlight, not for their work, not for their humor, but for drama, feuds, and rumors. Meanwhile, Blake was pushing forward with her career. She announced a new project, The Survival List, produced by Mark Platt, showing that Hollywood still had faith in her star power. Yet, even the casting news was met with skepticism. Some fans called it brave to cast her given the reputation damage from the lawsuit and social media backlash. And then there's the question of public perception. Not long ago, Ryan and Blake were the couple. People begged, anyone can divorce, just not them. They were beloved, funny, aspirational. But now, fans admit the vibe has changed. What once felt charming now feels calculated. What once felt funny now comes across as forced. At the Met Gala, Blake was once a guaranteed showstopper. Fans waited every year to see her gowns and praised her red carpet reign. Now, the general feeling online is that if she walked those steps today, people would be more judgmental, more critical, and less enchanted than before. Her reputation, both as a friend and as an actress, has taken a hit. Ryan, too, faces questions. His reputation as the sarcastic, lovable Deadpool star is colliding with whispers of temper, arrogance, and controlling behavior. And while nothing has been officially proven, in Hollywood, perception is everything. The combination of the Baldoni lawsuit, the Robert Downey Jr. feud rumors, the Instagram deletions, and the Taylor Swift friendship fallout has created a storm that the couple can't seem to shake. Each headline piles on, making it harder for them to maintain the polished image they once held so carefully. The truth: Ryan and Blake may not be guilty of everything they're accused of, but the whispers are loud enough to change how the world sees them. And in an industry built on image, that's just as damaging as fact. And there you have it, the full breakdown of Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively's growing Hollywood storm. From legal battles to feud rumors, to deleted Instagram posts and shattered friendships, the couple once adored as untouchable now stands under a harsh spotlight. But what do you think? Are these rumors blown out of proportion, or is the shine finally wearing off Ryan and Blake's once perfect image? Drop your thoughts in the comments, we'd love to hear from you. Subscribe for more deep dives into Hollywood's biggest dramas. Until next time.